The Fisherman and the Jinni. Long ago, on the shore of a vast sea, there lived an old fisherman. He was poor but honest, and every day he cast his net only 4 times, believing it was wrong to take more than he needed. One morning, before sunrise, he walked to the water's edge and threw out his net. When he pulled it in, he found not fish, but the carcass of a donkey tangled in the mesh. The heavy burden had torn parts of his net. Sighing, he repaired it and cast it a second time. This time he hauled up a basket full of mud and sand. His third cast brought only broken glass and stones. The fisherman looked toward the sky and said, "O Lord, you know that I cast my net only 4 times. 3 times I have found nothing of value. Let the 4th bring me enough to feed my family." With hope in his heart, he cast the net one last time. The net felt strangely heavy. Slowly, straining with all his strength, he dragged it ashore. Inside was a large and pried off the lead seal. The moment the stopper came loose, a thin stream of smoke rose from the jar. Higher and higher it climbed until it darkened the sky. Then the smoke gathered itself together and transformed into a gigantic Jinni. The fisherman fell trembling to the ground. The Jinni stretched and roared, "There is no God but God, and Solomon is his prophet." Then he looked down and noticed the fisherman. "Human," said the Jinni, "prepare to die." The fisherman stared in disbelief. "Die," he cried. "I freed you. Why would you kill me?" The Jinni's face darkened. "I was imprisoned by Solomon centuries ago. At first, I vowed that whoever released me during the first 100 years would receive untold riches. No one came. In the second 100 years, I promised great treasures. Still no one came. In the third 100 years, I promised to make my rescuer a king. But century after century passed, and no one freed me. At last I swore that whoever opened the jar thereafter would die. Since you released me, you must die." The fisherman realized he could not fight such a creature. But he was clever. "My lord," he said respectfully, "before I die, answer one question." The Jinni agreed. "You are enormous. Your head touches the clouds. How could a giant such as you possibly fit inside that small jar?" The Jinni's eyes flashed with pride. "You doubt my power?" "I do," said the fisherman. "I cannot believe it unless I see it." The Jinni laughed. "Watch closely." At once he dissolved into smoke. The smoke spiraled downward into the jar until every last wisp disappeared inside. From within came the Jinni's voice. "Now do you believe me?" The fisherman seized the stopper and slammed it back onto the jar. With a quick motion, he pressed the seal tight. The Jinni immediately realized the trick. "Let me out," he shouted. But now it was the fisherman who stood over the jar. "No," he said. "You promised to kill me after I saved you. Why should I trust you?" The Jinni begged and pleaded. He promised riches and rewards. Yet the fisherman remembered the Jinni's earlier cruelty. Finally, the Jinni swore solemn oaths that he would do no harm and would instead reward the fisherman. After much hesitation, the fisherman removed the seal. The smoke emerged again and formed the giant Jinni. This time he kept his word. "Follow me," said the Jinni. They traveled together until they reached a hidden pond among mountains. The water shimmered like a jewel. Inside swam 4 extraordinary fish, 1 white, 1 red, 1 blue, and 1 yellow. "Catch these fish," said the Jinni. "Take them to the Sultan. He will reward you greatly. Return only once each day, for the fish are enchanted." The fisherman did as he was told. When the colorful fish were brought to the Sultan's palace, strange magical events began to unfold, leading to even deeper mysteries involving enchanted kingdoms, transformed princes, and ancient curses. As for the fisherman, he was richly rewarded and escaped the poverty that had burdened him for so long. When Scheherazade finished her story, King Shahryar thought, "She says beautiful stories. I will not kill her tomorrow. I like to hear her next story tomorrow night. End of episode 2. Thank you for watching.